The Kremlin said that the USA was trying to trigger panic in Russia by attacking the Crimean base. Live updates show hide title Zelensky thanks US for wartime support. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and his wife, Olena Zelensky, spoke Thursday at the National Archives in Washington, D.C., for providing military aid and other forms of support in the face of Russia's invasion. He thanked. Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova claimed on Wednesday that Ukrainian army's stunning missile attack on a Russian naval base in Crimea last week was carried out at the request of United States and Britain and in close coordination with them. Ukraine said more than 100 Russian soldiers were killed or injured in Friday's attack and the headquarters building of the Black Sea Fleet was destroyed. Russia has said little about attack, but Zakharova said the aim was to distract from Ukraine's slow-moving counteroffensive and trigger panic among Russian population. There is not the slightest doubt that this attack was pre-planned using Western intelligence tools, NATO satellite equipment and spy planes, Zakharova told state media. The Pentagon said the $44.5 billion in U.S. military and security assistance to Ukraine since January 2021 includes satellite imaging services, surveillance and thermal imaging systems. Ukrainian officials claimed that British French Storm Shadow missiles were used in the attack. Ukraine claimed that a high-ranking Russian admiral was killed in the attack. However, Russia has released numerous videos of Viktor Sokolov that Moscow says have been taken since the attack. He said he was trying to clarify the Ukrainian claim. Improvements end proof according news of global Russian media outlet Current Time. A Russian who was sentenced to 2 years in prison for criticizing army on internet was sent solitary confinement for 5th time. Anti-war drawings made by Alexei Moskalev's 13-year-old daughter at school in April 2022 drew attention to Moskalev's social media post end proof according the Wall Street Journal. German officials, including Chancellor Olaf Scholz, are reluctant to send long-range Taurus missiles Ukraine out of concern that it could lead a direct conflict with Russia. East Federal Prosecutor's Office said it was investigating a possible war crime in Kiev suburb of Hostomel, citing allegations that several civilians, including a German citizen, were shot and wounded by Russian forces in the first weeks of war. End proof. The Ukrainian Football Federation announced that it will not participate in any international competitions involving Russian teams. European soccer officials on Tuesday lifted a ban on players aged 17 and under from Russian teams, saying children should not be punished for the behavior of adults. End proof. Ukraine will mark Defenders' Day on Sunday with a minute of silence for those who in service to the country. President Volodymyr Zelensky announced a minute of honor, a minute of silence, and a memory of a